All right, let's take you live to Nathan Phillips Square, where Mayor Olivia Chow is speaking at an event marking Toronto's birthday.
Métis and Inuit from across Turtle Island. We are very grateful to be on their land and that we are governed by the dish with one spoon. You know why it's called dish with one spoon? It's one spoon because it's about sharing. Why is it a spoon? Because there's no sharp edges, so that we can peacefully coexist. Now, it's quite a treaty. Toronto truly is the beacon of hope for people around the world. Many decades ago, the Irish immigrants, remember there was a potato famine. They came to Canada, they came to Toronto. At that time, Toronto was called York. You know how many people were at York at the time? Only 30,000. But 50,000 Irish immigrants came to Toronto and helped us build Toronto. And through all the decades, many people from around the world make Toronto their home. And that is why we are the most diverse city in the world. And we are diverse, and that's why we are strong. It's not just about the strength, it's about unity. It's a unity that we believe that we can peacefully, harmoniously live together and create a Toronto that we love. Now, one thing about this party is put together by fabulous people, and we need to also put our hands together. This is the Celebrate Toronto team. Oops, sorry. It is, these folks are passionate, they are creative, they love the city deeply. They're the ones that put all the different events together. If you look around you, it's a lot of work putting this whole event together. Plus city staff, plus volunteers. How about if we give them a big round of applause? Thank you for all that work that you do. Now, to illustrate what Toronto is all about, here I am, immigrant kid from Hong Kong. I came when I was 13. Yeah, I was 13, I lived in St. Jamestown, okay, yeah. And it was not easy, but you know what? This is the kind of city that you can have an immigrant kid from St. Jamestown to be elected to be your mayor. That is, oh, thank you. All right. That's what's so special about this city. We are a city that welcome everyone. Now, one thing about our city is for a long while, we were always about cutting, about cutbacks and all that. Nah, we're bringing the city back on track. This budget that we all of us together invest in public transit, so there's no fare increase, but better services. Yeah, that's great. More library hours, and you know what, most important? We're building more affordable housing. That is important. More housing and shelter for folks, yes. So, and because food price is pretty high these days, we're making sure kids have something in their tummy. So we are feeding 220,000 kids in school, so they have a good meal. Isn't that important? Yes, it is important. Yeah. It's about building a caring city, caring for people that are older in long-term care homes. We have 10 of them, and it's about creating good community programming for kids. And by the way, we're hiring. So if you know of any young people that want a summer job, we need a lot of you, all right? We're also hiring community crisis center worker, crisis service worker, so we're hiring. We want to create a city that's affordable and caring, that we could all be so proud of this city. And yes, speaking about being proud, we are going to be entertained by a whole lot of people. And and the other thing is that the weather goddess seems to be cooperating. Yeah, you notice, yes, there's no rain. And if there is, we'll hide into that tent. And when it goes away, we'll come and decide whether you want jerk chicken or barbecue chicken or chum. There's so much good food. Check out the vendors. They've set up shop. There is lots to do and many, many programs. You know, we have Queen's Own Rifles of Canada Band and Bugles, Sebastian Gaston, Penn, Fantasy Steel Band, and new friends. So lots of things to do. Stay warm, stay dry, and most important of all, have lots of fun. Are you in for that? All right. Woohoo! Deputy Mayor Osman Malik.
All right, you've been listening live to Toronto's Mayor Olivia Chow speaking at Nathan Phillips Square to help mark Toronto's 198th birthday. The celebration is on there well into the evening. If you want to check it out, it's free. It's going on until 10 o'clock tonight.